All right, guys, I'm really excited to share this amazing opportunity with you. You're not going to believe what's on this table. Right back there, we've got the actual wooden last modeled after Michael J. Fox's foot that was used to make the original Nike mags way back in 1989. And standing right behind the last is the person that made the last and the person that made the Nike mags. So rather than me reviewing the last, let's talk to the source. Let's zoom right on in and check it out, and let's see what we've got there. All right, so what do we have?
So you've got the wooden last, and this was a cast that they used to build this last. So they actually did a plaster Paris cast of Michael J. Fox's feet, and then they used a duplicator to make this wooden last. And so what they did is that they took the shape of his foot and added a toe shape to it, and then they dated it as well, and with his size. And you can see it was dated in 1989 when this project was being done.
So I noticed that the date says February 20th, 1989, and it says that Michael J. Fox's size is a 7D. Two things interesting about that. First, the movie Back to the Future 2 came out November 22nd, 1989. So just 9 months after this last was actually made, the movie hit the theaters, which means that Nike was working overtime to get these shoes made. And then size 7D, now that's a pretty small shoe size. And the original release of the Nike mags in 2011 went from size 7 to size 13. And I just think it's kind of interesting that we start off that size run with Michael J. Fox's actual shoe size. Now tell me a little bit about the calligraphy on that last.
So that was done by he was a pattern engineer. He was very skilled in what he did, and he also had this skill. And all of the lasts that were made for all of the different athletes that were wood actually had all this type of writing on it. He was a master at making shoes. He had done it his whole life, and also had a military background, so that he was actually, everything was stage by stage by stage, just like in the military. So you can see all of the markings of where the pattern was going to go. You can see where the eye stay, or the throat opening, as they call it, where the laces go across, would be. You could see also where he marked where the flex area would be, where the shoe should flex. And if I turn this over, you can see all of the nail holes of where they actually put what they call a lasting board that they actually make the shoe around. And so when they pull it off, it has a foundation without the last in it.
So I noticed there's 18 holes at the heel, in the middle, and at the front. 18 holes in each place. What does that mean?
Well, that means that there was probably 18 shoes that were made on this particular last. That when they put the lasting board on there, they use a nail to hold it in place. And then everything else is folded around it.
Interesting. Very interesting. So I noticed also this is a left shoe. Usually there would be a left last and a right last.
Correct.
But this is the only one that survived.
This is the only one that survived. There were a lot of lasts that were wooden lasts that were thrown away and burned. And so this one actually made it through just by sheer luck.
It's actually just a spectacular piece, and it's going to be hitting eBay tomorrow night. You'll be able to find it by searching for Michael J. Fox Nike last and the word ShoeZeum. Good luck bidding. I can't believe we have this last in front of us, and I'm very excited to share this opportunity with all of you.